No place like home, where the gangsters roam and roll no chrome. It's just that Cali Classic.
Hello there and welcome to Momo for Show's epic second tournament in his series. It is the California Classic. I'm here in the south. I've got Luvnest, the GCS1 champion, and he's up against an old rival of his in the north.
Mr. Insane DevM. He's got no stop with the clan tag there, repping the Insane clan. Actually won the first California Classic. Took first place there over Von Ivan. He's repping OKW up in the north spawn. And as we noted earlier, this is a amazing matchup that we've gotten to bear witness.
I think Luvnest has had some amazing rivalries over the years. He started with Jezyl and he moved on to people like Helping Hands and Von Ivan. But I think the DevM matchup for these two, when they were sitting across from each other at GCS1 and all hell was breaking loose and there was so much bitterness and competitive kind of furor between these two. For me, this is the one. And this is why I was so happy when I got the call from Momo and Steam just to, come back from the dead to cast this one with Momo. This is going to be awesome.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be an amazing series. I'm sure they'll go all the way. Chance for DevM to get some revenge.
Big time. I also noticed, by the way, he didn't have his GCS2 title cards or anything like that. And I don't know if he uses them usually, but if I was him, I just want to forget those tournaments ever existed.
Yeah.
He wants to become the California Classic kid,
That's right.
California Uber DevM.
Send him a t-shirt with the bear on it.
Definitely.
So
let's talk a little bit about the tactics, I guess. Luvnest is still rocking the M3, Momo. He just loves it against OKW.
Yeah, it's super strong. OKW doesn't have too much workaround outside of literally just buying an AT gun and forthgoing another Volk Grenadier, which is exactly what DevM is doing, actually. He's ready for the M3. He must have been watching the games that he had versus Vaughn, and here it is. Ready to hop
I think
in.
he must have been. I did see him in chat, actually. I was having a sneaky look. So, wow, he's foregone a third Volk Grenadier for the Raketten. This is such a binary make-or-break tactic, though, because we all know how Raketten for accuracy can be. He may lose a lot of map control due to this.
Exactly right. He's already forced both his squads to retreat, so this is going to give Luvnest plenty of time to recap this right side. Cut him off there. Prevented the cap out from DevM to begin with. And he's working on his second penal squad.
Oh, what a matchup. I can feel the tension in chat. I think everybody's watching this and just trying to learn how to play the game at its zenith, because we all know that these two guys have pretty much been there and they've hit the peak of what it is to be the best Company Heroes 2-player you can be. Ooh, Raketten is getting close to those penals.
I think he spotted it very briefly with the M3 because DevM was a little late on the... Yeah, see, he just ran up right to it. Because he saw it right before it stealth, so Luvnest knows he's right on top of it. This thing is
he just got outside the cone of fire. He was so
to get out
close.
Of there.
The rocket was in the barrel.
Oh, he
he's managed
decrews
to decrew it. He's gonna have enough Car 98s around here now to defend it. It's not the end of the world, but that's manpower. He doesn't want to lose in the early game.
Good old Raketten warfare there, doing what it's known for.
Oh, they wind you up, don't they? When they're trying to traverse their cone of fire, they just take forever sometimes. Really irritating. Gives me aneurysms watching other people use them, never mind using them yourself.
Oh, God. It's the worst thing ever.
One thing I'll pick out about Luvnest is why he's had so much success against DevM, especially in LAN tournaments. But he's a fast starter himself. He's not exactly carefree and risk averse. He is controlled, but he's very aggressive in the early game, and I think that's DevM's speciality. So the fact that DevM gets somebody comes straight up in his face kind of knocks him off kilter from the get-go.
Yeah, it's just the way their playstyles are. As you said, he's very aggressive, but he can play defense as well. He acknowledged that. Oh, look at the shoe mine! He's so close.
Oh! The back end was over the top of that for a second.
Yeah, I was so close to popping the wheel there. He's going for the chase there on the Raketten, but likes to just go for the cutoff. I think is a smarter and safer move. Let's see here. Mechanized Regiment going down for DevM. Gonna be Luke's most definitely coming out.
Yeah, it seems like the top level players can always get something out of Luke's. The kind of more mid-ranked players tend to go for battle group with the flak truck, for example.
Yeah.
It seems. It always amazes. I don't understand DevM. He kind of like is able to cap the map when he's under pressure. It doesn't make any sense at times.
They're just quick on their cap orders. They quickly, dish out a couple shift cap orders. Same thing you can see with a lot of top players is that even under pressure with those hectic engagements, they still have their little cap and monkey engineers walking around doing stuff in the background, which is a good signal of a top player.
I mean, one of my favorite ever players is Von Ivan, but that's not something he really does. He's not good at... he gets tunnel vision, and we saw that in the earlier games against Luvnest. He lost a lot when the big engagements were going on. You couldn't see it on screen because, of course, the screen was where the action is. But if you notice the title card for Von Ivan, it was just lowering. Oh, God, we're getting Verfa. Big shot from range there.
Looks like Luvnest doesn't know about Tightrope's trick with the hop out on the light vehicle, but he does get away. Doesn't cost him a vehicle.
Go on, what's that trick then?
If you tab while you're in a vehicle like that, the M3 or the Jeep, if you tab like you're exiting a building and right click out of the vehicle, your vehicle won't stop as you hop out. It'll keep moving.
That's epic.
Yeah, it's a big advantage.
DevM's managed to go south and take the cutoff and all that, so he's putting the pressure on now. And Luvnest is going to be a little bit slow to get fully back on the field. He's got to repair the M3.
Stern Pioneers here engaging in the house, but takes so many model drops there. Have to be heading right back to base. Panzer II is almost out. Luvnest is cut off from the fuel here. Good cutoff maneuver from DevM. I don't know if he's queuing up any PTRSs. No, he's not. He has the munitions for it. He's going to need some kind of anti-tank because this Luke's is going to do so much work.
It is. He's just now starting to reconnect his fuel sector because getting that tier 3 up is going to take... he's gone for guards. That's wise. He's gone for guards straight in with the DPs. So he's not necessarily going to have to lose SVT rifles on those penals. He should be able to stall for the T-70 in good time. Window of opportunity around 2 minutes, I predict.
Yeah, it's just a matter of the manpower right now. He's dumped it all into the guards. He can still get some penal PTRSs. It does hurt to give up the SVTs, but oh, look at the here. M3's about to go
Faust.
down. Yep.
There we go. That's a perfect entrance for the Panzer II there. Exactly what Luvnest didn't want to happen. Elsewhere in the East, Penal Battalion under heavy duress due to Sturmgewehrs. Losing so many models. Negative cover about to kick in. This could be bad. Close. Oh, and on the west side, Panzer II's going for this engineer. DevM's not letting up.
And look at this. Luvnest is queuing up the PTRS. Oh, it looked like I thought he was stopping there to actually... Oh, and it drops a flamethrower as well. This would be good for one of his penal squads. Yeah. So not the worst outcome and losing that squad. Oh, he needs to watch out for the other penal. That also dies!
Oh, no!
No!
DevM's on a tear here. The guards do wait, so they could button and possibly get no. He's gone round. Yes, he's buttoned. Will the penal be able to get there?
They're gonna lose sight. It's gonna lose sight. The button wears off. Oh, man. Huge pickup for DevM. Just coasts through the base and picks up a penal and a combat engineer.
The graphs just went crazy. DevM's off the charts on the army size graph now compared to Luvnest. But we've seen what Luvnest has done versus Von Ivan as Soviets earlier on. And we know on Crossroads from the south position, as Soviets, you can eke out a living. You can make it work. It's a slog, but it's possible.
And he's putting down his tier 3 right now, so he's only 10 fuel away from the T-70. So right as it gets built, he should be close enough to start queuing it up. But yeah, that's a rough loss. And DevM is very, very, you know, on point with taking advantage of things. He's wiped 2 squads. He can just be even more aggressive now.
Second MG34 coming up for DevM, so it's containment for the time being, and that's wise as OKW because your fuel doesn't exactly come in spades. Everything's so expensive. Tankovi's just completed T-70 straight away in the works.
There's a Luke's back again, right on the crevice of this sandbag. Means he's not getting the
Ouch.
full value of the cover. Yeah, he's got to get out of there. There we go, T70 in production. He's going to need to use this to its maximum potential. But DevM, having had that early Riken, is covered. He's got some form of protection against it.
He has. This Panzer IV's just hit Veteran C1, 11 kills.
Panzer IV.
Oh, Panzer II, of course.
Imagine. Call this game a rap.
I don't know if you played with the new commander for the fair match, but you can get an OKW Panzer IV at tier 3.
Yep.
It's the most overpowered commander of all time. It's amazing. That would be coming out around about now. Panzer II was suffering a little bit there to those hidden
Oh yeah, it was very close.
BTRSs.
Dino flamethrowers, a kickback to the old days.
Oh, God.
Satchel
don't
coming
remind
out.
me.
Yep. Nice attempt there, but DevM's not going to eat a satchel when he's, you know, on top of
No.
it right there. It's not going to happen.
Call back to a couple of weekends ago in the first California Classic with DevM's satchel against Von Ivan.
Oh my goodness.
He threw it before Von Ivan retreated. It was ridiculous. Sure, Momo's creating highlights. His 20th California Classic montage.
I don't know. I'm not so good at that. I think I'll just upload the games and maybe some clips separately, but nothing special like you guys pull off for your events.
Oh, nice racket
There we
inverter
go.
shot there. T70's going to be safe.
Yeah. It's looking real rough for Luvnest right now. He's walking in between these with these Volks. He's gonna eat a Faust here.
Oh, he is. First Grenadier also didn't die to that last shot. The mound on the east side of Crossroads came to save him a little bit. Another Faustin. Where's the Raketenwerfer? It pops out of cloak. It's coming. Stern Pioneer's got the sight lines. It's now
Uh-oh.
just about in range.
Getting close. Right outside the
Hail
edge.
to the rescue. Oh,
DevM's almost built his Puma too, so this T70 is gonna have even a rougher time now.
Panzer II could finish it off, to be honest.
Yeah, it could. It looks like he's trying for it. His PTRS Pinos are
Yes.
suppressed and pinned now, so he's got no worries rushing through.
Look at this stupid wisdom from DevM. He doesn't want to do that because he knows he's got the Puma. He's got it covered anyway, so why open yourself up to unnecessary risk? It's just annoys you how good players can get in this game. I'm sure Luvnest will come out of the blocks in game 2 and do equally awesome stuff, but
He's got to.
DevM certainly had a fantastic game 1. Meanwhile, on the west side, by the way, just as an aside, Folks Grenadiers have capped all those points and put some sandbags down as further containment.
Just locked in his base right now. He's got 2 points to his name.
Basically a Portuguese prison. And Luvnest is in manacles. All those nights DevM has lied awake going, no, GCS1, no, Luvnest. It's all coming back now. It's all coming back to him.
Luke takes a lot of
Bench.
damage there, but gets out safely. Easy repair for those Stern Pioneers back in base. T70 back up to full. No income for Luvnest, so double T70 is not looking like coming in for a little while.
Seemingly not. A lot of mines
Walks
around
right
as
into
well.
another Faust.
Oh dear. Really didn't need that. And the Puma's coming in as well. Prioritized vehicle, of course. The
Yeah,
guards
it's
are
coming on
there.
the flank.
Oh, misses the first shot. Oops. Guards
There we
coming
go.
to help out. Raketten gets it though.
Gonna be able to. Oh, he doesn't have ammunition for smoke, but he should pick it up, no problem. Yep.
Yeah, it's like shooting fish in a barrel, that was for the Puma. At that kind of range.
There we have it. Luvnest throws in the towel for game 1. Very quick game for DevM. Fresh into the semifinals. Didn't have an opponent round 1. And just came in ready to clean house. Takes game 1. Well played. Just trying to fix the stupid webcam thing.
Oh, right, okay. Have you tried capturing the screen, maybe?
No, it's just on window capture. Okay, please. No! I've even recreated the source. What is going on? I'm gonna restart my game.
Samesies.
Why is it not working? I'm so confused. So Nagano's gonna have a good break waiting for the finals. This is DevM. I don't know how quickly he defeated Paul, if it was just a long 2 games or what. Maybe you can fasto cast those on your channel.
Run out of songs. Ooh, I can see that we can jump into Luvnest DevM's second game right now, if you like.
I'm loading up my game right now. And jump right into the action. For those of you guys who were here last time around, the finals is actually a best of 5. Got a bit of feedback.
Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking about sticking to best of 3, but it was a bit skewed because of how quickly the games went last time around. So maybe it might be a bit drawn out for a best of 5 this time, but we're going to give it a shot.
What's the prize pool?
Right now it's $100.
Okay. Is there anywhere people can donate for prize pools and such?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Any donations are gonna go straight to the prize pool for this tournament. So if you donate now, it'll be 120. Whatever you donate, it'll be added on top.
That's good. I like that 100% of it goes.
Yeah. This is what we do for the community.
Definitely.
And just give these players some opportunity to play for something, and actually come out of the closet once in a while to show us how they're doing.
Exactly, right? Cash Nest and insane money grab. They need the money, don't they? They need the money. One's only a computer programmer and the other's a qualified robotics engineer. I mean, come on, guys, get your money together. These guys are starving. They've run out of risotto and they're moving on to quail's eggs. It's no life.
Yeah, and also even with the conclusion of this tournament, we might run one last one in the near future, like next week actually. So if you donate after the tournament, rest assured it'll just go to the next one. I'm not pocketing anything, so just all for the players and for you guys to enjoy the games. Let's transition to game 2 because it looks like they're well underway. There we have it, back on Crossroads. DevM and Luvnest. Game 1 went to DevM here. He's elected to go Soviets and has actually already locked in Armored Assault. So, I even restarted my game, dude. That was the very first game.
Oh, it's Bugsplat City. I love it. I tell you, your computer is infecting people. This doesn't happen, surely. Well, it's only but...
This is so annoying. My computer is super good, dude. I have an RTX 2080. I have a 6800K at like 4 gigahertz. No, yeah, it's too good. This is so dumb. This is like the 5th bug splat today.
I actually heard that old CPUs are better than new CPUs for Company Heroes because it's single-threaded. So you just want one core that's really good, not like 8 cores. That's like, I don't know how true that is, but that's just what I heard. I heard like an old i5 that's really souped up is better than a new i7 for KOTU or something.
Yeah, I heard the same about worse computers, but this never happens, dude. It's never this bad. And it never is supposed to happen after a single game.
No.
Maybe I need to delete my replays or something. I don't want to do that, though. No. or turn off replays.
I'm gonna turn off my bloody streaming lights. This is killing my eyes.
I wish people could see you right now. My transition screen for studio mode shows you, but for some reason the live screen doesn't. Oh, are you okay? Everything's going to shit, guys. I sent you an invite once you're okay. Delete System 32. Okay. Oh, we got a donation from let's see here. Loading.
All right.
I think it might have popped up.
Back in the room.
Hey,
Oh,
thank
shit,
you,
I missed your
C1
invite
Nedic.
by a millisecond.
Appreciate the donation and the follow.
Shift tab it, it's fine.
Going straight to the prize pools. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Back? Okay.
Yeah, I'm back in the room. I just
All right,
I've got
let's
these.
try this again.
In order to do a green screen, you need these big ass lights, and I just knocked them all over, and they
Yeah.
fell on my head. I've started a second career as a cam girl.
I don't think they need to know that. What was that one girl messaging you on Twitch? It popped up. What was her name?
Oh, the Tinder message that came on during GCS2, yeah. I can't remember her name, actually.
Good times. Man, that was already more than 6 months ago. Isn't that crazy?
I know, right? That's better.
There we go. Back in.
Because I'm gonna bug splat. You know, it's
Did
gonna
you?
be my turn now. No, I'm joking.
Don't jinx it, please.
Right, let's hype it up. Let's hype it up. Welcome everybody to the second game in the semi-finals of the California Classic 2. I'm here in the south with Portuguese prodigy DevM locking in armored assault tactics, listening out for somebody in the north.
We've got the German legend Luvnest, Stefan, formerly part of the mysterious monkey clan. If anyone remembers that. And then Luvnest. Actually, he was part of Remember the Name too for a brief amount of time. So I'll take all credit for that. But he's up in the north as OKW. He's already locked in Spec Ops. So we've got another OKW Soviet matchup. But as you said, DevM's locked in Armored Assault. And he's got access to that beautiful and busted radio intercept. So he'll know if there's a Raketin being built.
You'll know anything. And the thing is if you're here to see exciting new strategies that aren't meta, this isn't your place. If you want to see two of the best players ever to play the series, I'm going full series on this one. DevM and Luvnest are your men. So in that first game, a little quick analysis of what went wrong. I just think DevM, I don't know, he had a little bit better control. I think Luvnest was a little bit maybe tired from the quarterfinals, I want to say.
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially, but I think Dev on a few good plays here and there, and he had like 3 consecutive good plays.
Oh yeah,
Luvnest
that base dive.
was just knocked back a little bit, and then the Puma had a few good lucky shots and stuff. So it just didn't go well for Luvnest. So he'll be looking to wrong those rights in this game.
And look at that, Raketin is being built. Exact same build order as DevM last game. Skips out on the 3rd Volks for the Raketin, and same build order from DevM actually. He's done the exact same thing. A little bit of deja vu. But this time, DevM knows that there's a Raketin out once it's constructed, so a little bit of an advantage for him. See how he manipulates his movement to account for that.
Yeah, I'll see the routes he takes.
There it is.
But it's incredible that they're mirroring each other's builds. It's always depressing, I guess, for like the modders and the more tactically kind of interested members of the community when they just see the exact same thing. But that's what these guys do. They're efficiency engines.
Yeah,
they'll find you the most efficient way to win the game. Exactly. 3 encounters, a little bit of resistance there. Strafnik can get out of dodge.
Oh, and just something to add. Someone mentioned in chat, Luvnest and his team. I don't remember who's on it, but they won the 4v4 the other day. Someone tell us who it was.
DevM. It was DevM. It was.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah. Yep.
The 1v1 gods took down the 4v4 pros, huh?
I think these guys are becoming more so kind of. Their rivalry is becoming more of a friendship, put it that way, recently. I'm very excited for the future.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they can announce anything yet, but it's interesting. Put it
Insane Luvnest, maybe?
Maybe.
Hashtag spoilers? No, I don't know.
Nice resistance here by Luvnest. It's a shooting gallery out there. They're in a mad minute, British World War I style, just firing straight into the house. They're like, come out with your hands up. No, you won't take us alive, coppers. It's like a 1920s shootout or something. Penal battalions are doing well. For convicts, they're certainly holding it well.
Yeah, for convicts. That's what they are at the end of the day. They're very strong convicts.
Well,
Look at
yeah,
this
I don't know.
maneuver from DevM, though. He's just on the crevices of the map, maneuvering around, just avoiding any potential ambush from the Raketten. And Luvnest just scrambling to set it up. Okay, looks like he will have an opportunity here to get a shot off. He does connect here.
Oh, he gets it!
Walking straight
And
into
the
these
first
squads.
grenadier can add in the fire. Another penal battalion's coming in, so he gets out the M3.
Oh, he misses the attack round. It's so close. He needs to get the Raketten out of there.
It's good survival tactics there by DevM, you gotta say.
Oh, yeah, he
Timed the
stopped there.
M3's position, equidistant between danger, and then timed the retreat. So, good play by both players.
Close call for both of them in the Raketten and the M3, so very calculated movements and attacks there. But it looks like Luvnest with the superior, you know, amount of infantry, he can just walk up to this cutoff.
Can.
Yeah, that's the trade-off for the M3 opening.
It absolutely is. 4 Folks Grenadiers, 3 penal battalions. So when you've got a double retreat like this, you're going to sacrifice your cutoff. But look at this. DevM knows it, so he's keeping 1 penal battalion on where used to be negative cover, by the way, up until around...
Right.
I think it was August last year. Now it's not, so you can sit there in neutral cover and reinforce and fight up against the Stone Pioneers.
Yeah, look at that, just gaining models here. Looks like Luvnest will be able to get the cap here before retreating. Just a little bit of delay on the cutoff while he actually secures that fuel for himself. He's actually taking both now. Shoemine at the top covering that fuel. Good amount of sandbags being constructed. Just the all-round aggressive OKW start with SWS out and about. Most likely a mechanized regiment, as we see from most players. Although Luvnest did do battle group versus Von Ivan.
Nice mine there for Luvnest. DevM's forced to retreat, meaning temporarily a double fuel will come up. Well, might have done if the M3 wasn't there. But the Raketten was what was capping, but then the mound, White Flash Reborn's mound, comes to the rescue.
Yeah. Oh, the damage the Volksgrenadier is taking just took a huge amount of health damage. No models just yet, but he's got a long way to get home right now.
It's a burning road.
Yeah, they're partially targeting the
Desolation.
Raketten right now, so this Volksgrenadier is getting a bit of a break.
Satchel charge. They're penning the Folks Grenadiers in!
Almost.
That was almost. Meanwhile, Folks Grenadiers are taking central garrison. They'll be looking to try and bunny hop onto the cover point soon.
Oh, no.
More
This
M3
damage.
burnage in the northeast.
Oh, he's gonna... It's so close.
They're going down.
Oh, he's
Last man, can he
rotating.
make it round the wall?
Oh,
he makes it round the wall!
He rotated the M3 so that none of the rear or the frontal MG could shoot at it, and I think that's what saved Luvnest there. So a bit of luck and a slight misclick maybe from DevM trying to rotate, or it might have just been an auto rotate because of the Stern Pioneers. Either way, he gets away.
It's crazy. That difference is between 100 manpower for 4 Folks Grenadier reinforcers or 250. It's these margins that make squad wipes so important in coming heroes. Just for the new players, that one. Don't worry. M3's
There we go.
on a
Raketten
tear.
set up.
Jesus.
It's set up for the retreat path. He might get it here if it doesn't miss.
Oh, look at Traverse. He's hit the wall.
Oh, I thought I was gonna miss or might not get the chance to shoot, but he does pick it up after a tremendous amount of manpower bleed.
The combat engineer's going down to the Folks Grenadier 3.
Oh no!
3 Car 98s could take it down. Couldn't quite do it. Here comes the Penal Battalion. So that was an 11.5% chance of getting 3 combat engineers there. So lucky roll of the dice with the Raketten Werfer. It's a coin flip for everybody inside.
Panzer 2 on the way. Let's see. Yep, DevM is queued up. I just saw a bunch of resources go away, so he's queued up his tier 3. He's constructing it now. Be around a minute or so till he can build the T70, but looks like Luvnest is gonna get to the cutoff here. Actually, no. He can contest this and just jump onto the cap point. Save
the
him some
time is
fuel.
identical, Momo. This is the same time that Luvnest was getting his tank OV up in the last game. Give or take 30 seconds, you know. Of course, he knows infiltration tactics are there. I mean, he probably could have guessed it's special operations even if he hadn't seen it on radio.
Yeah.
It's like community to Relic in 2013. We're not sure about call-in tanks. Can we maybe take them out of the game? No. Then every community patch we've managed to take one call-in tank out of the game.
It's a slow progression.
We're now left with the final two that aren't like the heavies.
There we go. Panzer II's out. Gonna start engaging these two penals. One of them does have a PTRS now. Luvnest trying to stall with his Stern Pioneers in cover so he can actually stay a hold of this fuel. Creeping back and forth against that PTRS squad. Just trying not to take any damage. Stern Pioneers. Oh, very close.
Pressure is mounting. Double fuel for Luvnest. Panzer II's made its presence felt. Now we wait. And here it comes. The T-70 is in the build. Can DevM do what Luvnest couldn't? Make Soviets work against the most powerful faction in elite level 1 versus 1 at the moment. Clearly, OKW.
Absolutely. Let's see if he goes for a Puma. No, another Panzer II. Oh no, he canceled it.
Interesting.
Maybe he's waiting for the manpower on the Puma. Nope.
He's getting a second Panzer II.
Very interesting.
He knows he's up against a T-70, I guess. But not too sure what to think about that. He knows there's no guards.
Right.
So he knows what commanders he loaded in with, so which leaves him at 1 out of 2. I can't remember which one the other one was. So maybe this is calculated by Luvnest. He doesn't feel that there's enough threat from, you know, penal PTRS. And if he can just put pressure on them, he can wipe DevM off the map just in the same... just in a slightly different way than he was wiped off the map.
Yeah, and the T-70 without marked target takes quite a while for it to kill a Luke, so it's not like the Luke's is immediately gonna die from getting attacked from a T-70 like it would for a regular tank. But in light of this, Luvnest does ultimately cancel the P2 as soon as he saw the T-70, so Puma is on the way. And it looks like a full route here on the right side for the OKW forces. Needs to be careful not to block his Raketten from retreating. Yep, backing up with the Panzer II. Puma more than halfway. Yep.
More than halfway indeed. Combat Engineer's going to go for the cutoff in the meantime. Look at this, Luvnest. He's, you know, just as skillful as DevM when it comes to capping in the peripheries when there's mainline engagements. I know it's only a shift cap, Momo, but
hey, it still takes effort and micro.
Yeah, exactly. Sets the men from the boys. Oh, here comes the cavalry. SWS truck with the Puma. All coming on at the same time to create a Veraboo's dream effect.
I think he may have spotted the Puma. He's rotating to it, looking for blood.
One thing in DevM's favour slightly is that the Panzer II hasn't had quite the same effects as DevM's did in that previous game. Saying that's some nice through the bush shots, but DevM's dodging around. He's dancing. Now he's been forced to run.
Yeah, it's really risky that low he is.
Ooh, DevM's taking back down to support weapon Compania. Now, this is the mark of a Soviet player that wants to survive in the southeast quadrant of Crossroads. Much in the same way we saw Nagano do in the second qualification tournament of GCS 2. A lot of big games where he just eked out a living. Oh, Raketten shot from the garrison.
Long range, yep. Man, I've never seen anyone utilize garrison Rakettens as much as Luvnest. He's been really utilizing that this whole series, this whole tournament actually. On Famenville, that middle house, he just parked up there with a Raketten and just pumping out shots. Nice shoe mine here, gonna eat this. There's mines everywhere with that 62 munition income right now coming in for Luvnest. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, we all know what munitions can do in the hands of Stefan. The most prolific mine layer in Code 2 for certain.
The door mine king.
Indeed. Paid the bills though, you know.
Yep.
Can't argue with success.
Man, look at all these mines. Yeah, just every corner potentially he's got a mine up. Really good.
There's a minesweeper for DevM, so at least some of his units won't be getting thrown into the sky. Puma with a huge long-range shot. He's going in here. There's only
no
combat engineers in the
BTRs.
way, so T-70 could be going down.
Could he go for the killing shot? PTRSs are right here. He's going for the attack round, maybe.
Yes!
He gets it!
He gets it!
Oh, man.
What a shot.
And those Pinos were just outside of the range that they have for satchels. It was such a calculated play there.
Also, the Zis gun was only just built and rolled onto the field. So
Yeah, what
it's
a
matter of
heartbreaking.
seconds. Well, there you go. It gets a first shot on at least.
Huge pickup there for Luvnest.
Infiltration nades well dodged by DevM there.
This barrage coming in on these stern piles.
They rush forward into the barrage under its arc and force it away.
Man, OKW is so versatile with this Spec Ops commander. It's just so efficient.
They really are. The infiltration grenades are probably, other than the Command Panther, the most prominent part of the doctrine for me. They're so cheap for what they do, and they're so damn space
Annoying.
invading.
Yep.
They're annoying, exactly. It's not, in this level of play, they're not going to wipe squads like they do, for example, in my games, but they'll certainly stop top players enjoying the cover and position they formerly did.
Exactly. Wonder what the VPs were looking like game one. I didn't get a chance to check what DevM won with. I think it's very close because these are both. I mean, DevM survived longer now than Luvnest has, but the VP situation is pretty close.
It's real close. Oh, Stunpine is just hit a mine. Drops down to one man. DevM's battling hard. This is a last stand now because it's a real important part of the game to try and get back into. Maxim's set up, but one of the Focus Grenadiers eked through. Both light vehicles are ready for battle once more. The Puma and the Panzer II. The gruesome twosome camping behind the hedge there. Devon's recaptured his territories. He's doing okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because without guards or shocks and double PTRS penals, you're really working thin on your anti-infantry. It really puts all the weight on top of a T-70, which he no longer has. Oh, he's actually building one now. So it's really hard for him to actually force these squads away. So that's why we see the Maxim and the T-70 being rebuilt.
So I do casting impressions, Momo. Do you want to hear an impression?
Yeah.
What is DevM doing here? He's got the penal battalion behind cover against a Panzer II. That's just stupid. He's not moved. What is he doing in the south? He's got a combat engineer retreating. That should be laying mines. Don't know if you can get that one.
No. I don't know who that is.
Chat will, it's fine.
It's not Dane. Is
no, that's one I usually go for.
I know, because your distinct Dane impression is very
No, it was my Hans impression. I need work on it, I guess.
Oh, it's
Monster
Hans?
Zika got it. Zane
I haven't
Zap
watched
got it.
Hans actually cast, really, so yeah, you got me
Oh,
with
so
that
you
one.
missed the joke. It was a meta joke. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm working those Saturdays that they do the 4v4, so I never tuned in.
Oh, that'll be why the joke failed then.
Well, I'm sure Chad appreciated it.
Here we go. We've got the penal battalions rushing in. The Pumas keeping them at bay for now. Second T-70s had to be built. Now, Momo, just not calling it as chat would like to hear, but just as you, the player, Momo, how do you see this game at the moment? Do you think DevM stands a chance?
Yeah, he definitely has a chance. T-70 is a beast. All it takes is one bad engagement if you've lost 2 squads. Take some territory back and then play the long road until Father Stalin too. So it's definitely possible, but it's hard to pull off against someone like Luvnest, or vice versa, you know. For Luvnest to pull off against someone like DevM, it really does take a really good push or setup and a mistake from the other player. But these guys are playing like really high level, so it's gonna be tough, but it's definitely possible.
It is possible. As you say, we have seen top-level comebacks as Soviets from this position on this very map in the recent past. Here we go, Veterancy 3 Folks Grenadier with that superior staying power and better accuracy. Doing damage, Pumas. Sniping from afar. DevM's just completely changed tact here. He's had to.
Yeah,
and
he's
it's
got that
working
tier
so
2
far.
mix. Yep, it's helping a lot versus Volks Grenadiers. So he's got the mix to help with the Maxim. He's got the AT gun to keep the Puma away. It's really strong. A lot of people don't do the tier 2 back tech to, you know, protect your T70.
Ooh,
And he's
South
done just that.
Stern Pioneer could be going down to Penal Battalion here. Will the Mound be to their rescue?
it's
Doesn't
so
look like
close.
it.
MG34.
MG34.
No!
No!
It's too late. He picks it up. Good
Suppressor
pickup.
time.
Volks Grenadier got
Meanwhile,
super low
T70's
too.
hit a mine in the center, but there's, I think Panzerfaust could be coming. No, the Puma's out of action. He's going to be safe. What a game, Momo. This is...
Yeah.
I like this one. It's not like the Von Ivan games earlier. They were crazy. This is more tense and like a little bit more cerebral and like, ooh, what's going to happen?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
DevM
no
is
like Goliaths killing T70s.
no crazy ambushes with Goliaths. That's right. Yeah, it's just more of a slow-moving, advancing, you know, composition from DevM. Like he just creeps forward with a Maxim and his T70 and AT gun and just takes the territory. Little pushback here from Luvnest, but not really much he can do when this T70 is just hammering away at it. He's got the Zis for support. Second Maxim out for DevM as well. So he's just trying to hunker down on the territory that he takes away from Luvnest rather than, you know, just briefly holding it.
DevM's surviving here. Luvnest was what he was looking for there was, of course, an infiltration grenade on the Zisk, and he couldn't quite get it off. If he'd done that, it could have been a game over.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been able to rush in then. So, as I say, it's close lines. He's eking out a survival. He's doing everything he can.
Yeah, this T70, the second one, has been doing so much work. It's almost halfway to Vet 3. The
Yeah,
short
that's
amount
right.
of time it's been here.
40% extra sight now, so he can reposition his support weapons and just defend better from behind a prepared line.
Surprised he didn't use his Zis barrage for that MG in the house, but Luvnest got out as soon as he heard the sound anyway, so... Nice little
Luvnest is
reaction.
super quick with that kind of thing. Panzer II has 15 kills, but as Momo was saying, the T70, the second built T70, has 11, so it's very quickly caught up. And there you go. Oh, DevM can't push out in the south. There's an MG34 watching over there. Infiltration aids in the north.
He's been real good on dodging those.
I haven't seen a single one hit, to be honest. Is this gun? Will the Puma get round it? Yes, it does.
Oh.
T70's in peril.
Pops
Pop
the smoke. Needs to be careful here. He's pretty low for engaging an AT gun and a T70. Don't forget, guys, T70 can do decent damage versus the Puma, and its rate of fire surely does help it when it comes up against it, especially with the Puma and the way that it can main gun crit. Attempt there at attack ground from DevM. He's got IL-2 strafe available, so if he has like a little push and he senses some kind of opportunity, he might be able to pick up an MG34 or a Raketin or something.
Now these are the attacks, not the... Is that... It is the loiter, isn't it? Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
loiter.
yeah. The loiter's on this, and then the actual strafe is from the advanced warfare.
Advanced warfare tactics, that's
Yep.
it, yeah. I just can't believe it's 180 munitions still. It's one of the most... I know they lowered its damage, but it's still one of the most powerful things in the game.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Command Panther. Spotted right on time for DevM's radio intercept. He did stick down this MG34, though, but... Oh, Satchel going in. Luvnest isn't paying attention! Oh, so
He
close!
made you think he wasn't. Oh, he can still get the MG. No, he can't. He's
He
suppressed.
got suppressed. This other Volk needs to help him out.
Here comes the Panther. Straight
Panther
through
with
the
heavy
bushes.
crush. Don't know if Luvnest spotted that mine going down.
DevM has a lot of fuel, and of course, he has the IS-2 unlocked.
Oh! DevM actually was able to kill off the MG with his PTRS. I missed that.
Oh, nice.
He actually blew it up. Yeah.
Not
Good
seen
stuff.
that before. Puma's coming in for the kill. Veteran C5.
Pinos gets a
Grenadiers
satchel
also.
on the Panther. Nice little veterancy boost for them. Oh no, they're already vet 3. But still, gets that Panther away for a bit of time. Infiltration nades easily dodged.
not an often known Vet3 stat for the penals is the satchel cut charge is actually 35 at that point, so you can start spamming them a little bit more.
I didn't know that actually. That 3 decreased cost on that. Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty epic. Oh, Vet 5 Foot Grenadier could be going down here. Oh, is he going to survive?
it's
Really
so
needs
close.
him to. Combat Engineers going in. Couldn't quite get them, it seems. Panzer 4
Oh,
twos
it's
in the way.
penal. Holy crap. This has
This
been
one's
super
going for the shot.
lethal. Needs to get out of there. His Luke's is almost Vet 4. He's gonna need this.
Tell you what, this T-70 could go for a crazy... No, it couldn't. There's a Panther. I've seen... He's back again. Big Dave's back. It's crazy to me right now that DevM has the left VP and fuel points. It's only crazy because just how dominant Luvnest has been. Now DevM's putting pressure on the east side. Doesn't have any form of heavy anti-tank. He has, of course, the AT gun, but it's obviously a little bit difficult to get in position in time.
I think Luvnest's next purchase has got to be a Stuka. For how many team weapons there are. There's 3 now. I think he could really benefit from that and just dislodge DevM from any kind of position he sets up. North side under assault, just a lone Maxim defending it. Should be easy work for the Puma. Just wrap around and get in its face.
Looks like DevM might focus on the central victory point, but it does have that MG34 to contend with.
Oh, there goes the radio silence again from Luvnest. Everything's hidden on the mini-map. If you see that right now, it's pretty scary actually. And TAC map as well, so if people rely on that, then big surprise. I know DevM doesn't really use TAC map, but obviously mini-map everyone does, so. Nice little usage of his munition.
It's always struck me strange. We know Luvnest certainly uses it, so something he would get a lot of value out of. Panther's coming for a flank here. T-70's there. Oh, hits him just as he finished repairing.
And he popped a marked target on it too. It could be dead in one more shot potentially, but he's long gone with that Vet 3.
Yeah, that's right. Veterancy 3, of course, increased to maximum speed and acceleration, 20%.
Needs to be careful with these Volks Grenadiers. They've got a bit of a dicey retreat path here.
They really have. These Vet 5. Oh, God, they're going down.
Oh, yeah.
They're surely going down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good pickup.
Loss for Luvnest. Oh, here it comes. The IS-2, baby.
Joseph Stalin is here. The War of the Titans, Command Panther IS-2. As we've seen plenty time before in GCS2. With good old Talisman and I forgot who it was, but... yeah, this is going to be quite the duel.
55 tons of crude Stalinium made with alloys, including Stalin's chest hair itself.
Raketin, puny little Raketin here at less than half is... Oh, look at that! Long range shot on the Lukes! When does the IS-2 ever do that? Oh, it's gonna annihilate this.
It was on the move as well. Ziscon Veterancy 2 going down in the west.
Look how long this Raketin's taking. He's gonna be able to blow that up. He's
on the west side, he just lost the
attention.
Veterancy
What a
2
sexy
Ziscon,
camera.
and it was destroyed by the Panther.
Oh no!
That's not good. S2's gonna spend a long time.
Oh, he's not blowing up the. He's not blowing up the Raketin.
No, he can't. He wants to try and mitigate the western disaster. I think. I think he's in a bit of a rush.
That might bite him in the butt. That Ziscon is a huge loss, though.
91 victory points remain. However, he's just clearing out this MG. Clearing out in style. Couldn't finish it off, obviously.
Yeah, IS-2 does what it does best, is miss. He
Oh,
needs
that
to get
first
that
shot's
Raketin. He's gonna let Luvnest get it back. He might even walk over this mine. Look at this! No! It's so close!
So close.
Oh, he hits it!
Oh, the big boy.
Oh no, here comes the Panther to follow up. It's gonna pop a marked target on it. Oh no. He's gotta rely on some bounces here. There we go, there's one.
What is the turret doing? Why was it facing the wrong way for so long? Here you go, Puma's...
Oh, he hits a satchel! Maybe an aim shot? Oh, there's the bounces that he needed. Raketin being recruited here. He didn't...
Oh, Puma's in peril.
Pops the smoke to protect his buddy. Panther's going to try to get away here. Where are the Volks Grenadiers? They need to get back over here and defend him. Oh, that's so crazy how the Raketin ultimately ended up in his hand. He didn't blow it up on purpose. Took the risk of Luvnest not taking it back.
Now with a Veteran C3 combat engineer and of course the crew repairs, this IS-2 is going to be back in business very soon. Veteran C5 now, Panzer 2.
Panzer 2, yep.
Infantry. Thank you, Momo, for helping me. Is an eviscerator of infantry. Absolutely brutal vehicle.
His 6-man Raketin, once it gets to 6-man, is going to be a real problem. Oh, he didn't retreat. Okay, he's just going to take the field presence.
Oh, Veteran C3 T-70's just been hit by the Panther, but it's slow to get back in. Where's the attack round? Oh, he changes direction multiple times. IS-2's fully repaired now, Momo. Here he comes. The big boy's back.
It's a quick one. Puma spotting it. He's doing the aim shot. Messed up his turret here. Really good ability. Flares coming out for Luvnest here, right where the 270 is located. Look at this. Oh, he's bouncing rear armor here. Raken's trying to get a good setup here on the Puma. Looks like they're going to try to do a dual shot.
The IS-2's back. Oh, just the AoE nearly killed the Puma then. With that huge bunker busting 122mm round.
Needs to be careful here with this Raken. It's very low. Is he going to hop in the house? He is. He's got incendiary rounds on the MG34. If he retargets this, he is targeting it now. I mean, oh no.
He's going to go for the Panzer 2. Will the IS-2 finish him off?
Oh!
Panzer 2 goes down!
He got out with the Raken right before it died, and his decrewed right in the entrance of the house. He's going to go try to recruit again, but these Stern Pioneers are coming real close to try to knock it out.
Close.
He almost recruited it and lost it.
Though.
Yep. Mark target here on the IS-2. No AT guns from either player right now.
What a battle we're watching. DevM's right back in this now somehow, Momo. With the wonderful tactics of call-in tanks. Amazing. Here comes the IS-2.
IS-2 re-engaging. Needs to be careful. He's still under marked target. Takes an extra shot there that he should have avoided. 251 coming out for Luvnest. I think he needs to get a Stuka. Look at this T7. He's taking shots from the Puma. Hits the killing blow.
Up. Yeah, there you go. Puma's got some revenge for Luvnest. It's been all DevM in the past 5 minutes. Now the Puma's going on a flank, possibly.
Nice suppression there on the Pinos, avoiding the Raken being recruited. Actually, the 251 is going to be really good at suppressing these squads now that he's lost those Volks Grenadiers. But he could definitely still get a Stuka as well.
They're in the garrison. What are they thinking? They jump out.
He's going for the satchel. Oh my goodness. A madman. He actually gets it off. Where's the IS-2? He's moving up with low health here. Puma's right here to react. He could aim shot him here. Is he going to go for it? Bounces there. Needs to be careful. He's taking. Oh, what are you doing? Oh,
get him!
He gets this.
Got him with the PTRS. And now the Puma's going mad.
He popped the.
Out of control that was.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Vet 5 first grenadiers die to the IS-2.
Oh my goodness. It's all going bad for Luvnest right now. He popped the smoke a bit too late. Lost the Puma, lost the Panzer 2, which was Vet 5, and just lost the Vet 5 Volks Grenadier. He doesn't have. Oh, okay. He rebuilt the Stern Pioneers, but he's just struggling for repairs right now. Luckily for him, the 251 has no AT gun to fight against. It's a big nemesis there. You can just hide along the back, and
Now, we all know that Luvnest has been playing the odd auto match game recently, but DevM's had arguably more elite level competition. I know it's that 4v4 semi-final he played was 4v4, but it was up against top players. Of course, he competed in the first California Classic and won. So maybe he's got the endurance to outlast Luvnest in this game. I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, the comeback is definitely possible, and it is in progress. 2 Volks rebuilt for Luvnest. So 2 fresh ones are not going to do too much, have so much impact, but he's got to get some more meat on the field if he's going to bleed DevM out on VPs.
It really has. Must be important to note, folks, Grenadiers of Veteran C5 have gone to the south victory points. And we've got the flak on the north one. There's only 69 Kappa Pride victory points left. soon dissipate. Panther's back in town. Luvnest has got a crap ton of fuel as well.
I know. That's what I was
445.
saying.
Holy crap.
There we go. Mark target back up for Luvnest, just forcing this IS-2 away. IL-2 strafe coming in finally for DevM. Gonna force off these squads. He needs to be careful here with his IS-2. That thing is a hard time hitting at max range. The Panther does not. So
it does not. It loves it. It's the sniper of tanks, and it's going in right now.
Bet 3.
Just shoot through the Casbah.
Going for the attack round.
Is he
Nope,
gonna get
canceled. He canceled it to move forward a bit. Okay, he's backing up.
It's exciting. Meanwhile, by the way, he's camping victory points, and
Yeah, he's got the bleed up. Yep. Oh, another vetted Volk went down. He's got one vet 5 remaining. I think it went down in the middle. I'm not sure. Maybe the IL-2 got it. I missed it, but it is dead now.
It certainly is. Here come the penal battalions. They're up against Stern Pioneers.
Yeah, and he doesn't have any munitions for satchels, so kind of scared Luvnest away a bit there. So can't take the risk, but he's actually making a second Stern Pioneer. Very interesting. Wonder why. Does he want
New word. I like it.
Maybe he wants a Panzer Shrek or something. I don't know.
Maybe he just wants to repair everything super quick. I don't know, but he will lose field presence by having a squad like that out. Of course, he loves mines, but interesting.
Just don't know why he's getting this Pioneer. Because he already has the mech engineers to repair from his mechanized regiment.
Maxim in the central house has to be careful.
Oh, no. Is he going to get out?
Go in.
Oh, he got it too late. It's dead. Oh, no. Can't afford to lose that to hold VPs. It's going to be another VP under Luvnest control in just a moment.
Oh.
Ooh,
Tell you what, Panther's looking low on health there.
Yeah, it is.
He's a little bit trepidatious. Doesn't want to quite go in. Meanwhile, in the north, DevM's taking a vet 3 Maxim to that victory point. So he's staying in the game on 50 victory points.
Needs to be careful
Crazy
there.
stuff.
Get this repaired. This thing's almost vet 4. The IS-2 is such a good, succulent source of veterancy for the Panther.
Momo's Ko2 nutritional facts.
It's part of a good diet for Panthers.
You're gonna want to feed your Panther on a diet of IS-2s and T-70s, indeed. One shot from the IS-2 would take out that Rakettenwerfer right now. It's just begging to be taken out. Both houses are really low on health.
What a fantastic game.
This is crazy. It's like that Von Ivan game 1 was amazing in one way. This is amazing in a completely different way. It's had that slow build into like a crazy late game.
Almost climax time. I feel it. Kappa.
Oh dear. Two veterancy, got combat engineers getting the ISU straight back into battle. The big boy's got 14 kills, not as much as you'd expect, but certainly a decent amount. Stone Pioneers on the march here. STG's blaring. One of them's just hit one man and dies immediately.
Oh my gosh. Such an unnecessary fatality right there. So much for that second Stern Pioneer being interesting. It's already dead. Ice 2.
How we hardly knew ye. Oh, Raken
bounces.
Traverse his turret. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh no, loses another Volk. Ate a satchel and the fucking on the right VP. Almost. What are you doing? Get out of there!
He's backed himself into a corner. Here comes the big boy.
He's popped a mark. He needs to blitz.
Destroyed.
He needs to
He's got an
blitz.
impotent cannon.
Blitz.
Oh! Satchel on the Raketten.
No, it's dead.
IS-2 takes out the flak.
Oh
IS-2's
no!
going on a tear right now. Vet 3.
Oh,
there you go.
everything's
The
gone
pinball
to
got him.
shit for Luvnest.
Really has 44 victory points remaining, and Luvnest's got to ask himself some serious questions. He still has a veterancy 4 Panther. He can certainly mount some degree of combat, but it's gonna need a bit of a wing and a prayer. Oh, First Grenadier is going for the Eastern victory point. But
Trying to sneak it in. He's got plenty of VPs to work with, though. Luvnest doesn't feel like he's out of the game. Yeah, he's got about 600 fuel in the bank, so but no manpower, so...
It's not like DevM has a large army size, I guess. He's now going for a T-70, though. That is wise. These vehicles suddenly become into their own after 40 minutes when it's a desolate wasteland of victory point control. So the T-70 will help now. It's suddenly become meta again.
Yeah, it's a good cleanup squad for the VPs, just as it's heading to the east side. Just as DevM has come back in this game, Luvnest still has a chance. He's got lots of VPs to work with, but... most certainly, if he even etches out a win here, he's going to not have the faction selection to Game 3. We can probably assume that with the triple cap that's about to come on to play. Puma being built for Luvnest, he's going to need some kind of support for the Panther, but his squads are not there.
No. Talking about early game vehicles making their resurgence, the Puma's going to come out, so we're going to have Puma versus T-70 Redux, late game styling.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Stern Pioneer's eating IS-2 rounds. What battle we're watching. IS-2 whizzes a shot there. Panther
Almost Vet 3, though. That's when the IS-2 becomes a monster.
Yeah, gets minus 30% reload, plus 20% rotation, and better speed and acceleration, all at Veterancy 3. And it's so close. One more anything and it'll be Veterancy 3. I get Veterancy 3 just from driving around at this rate.
Panzer 2 as well for Luvnest. I think it's a good choice to try to clean up these combat engineers and this Maxim, but DevM actually scrounged up enough manpower to get a Zis gun, so this is going to be a great tool to deal with these light vehicles and the Panther. With how much health the IS-2 has to work with.
It's almost like the roles have been reversed. DevM was in this position only half an hour ago. And now Luvnest is. So we've seen DevM make an unlikely comeback. Let's see if Luvnest has it in him. Satchel possibly coming in here. No, DevM didn't quite have the munitions. He was one away from having
Vet 5 on this Panther, but it's working with minimal health right now.
It is.
Oh, this Puma is getting such max range shots.
Oh, it is. IS-2's in jeopardy. Coordinated fire goes in.
He bounces off the shot there, and the Puma connects. This is his moment.
Oh, what a max range shot from the Panther! Abandoned critical! Lee Harvey Oswald, eat your heart out! How did he get that?
This T-70 is super low as well. He's running right back to base. He's got to get out of there. There's no way.
He's got to finish it off. Does he know? He was behind the garrison. Surely he can see that. I'm checking Fog of War now. Yeah, he can see it.
Oh, the T-70's been caught out by the Panther. DevM didn't go all the way back in base, but he's missed 2 shots already. There we go. Another abandon!
That's a 1 in 40 chance. Oh, the Puma's ignoring the abandon. What's he doing? He's not seen it. No, he's going to finish off the IS-2, surely. Here comes the Zis gun, though.
Oh, my goodness. There's no way that he's going... He killed the IS-2, man. Okay, thank God.
There you go. He's done it. Got a lot of veterancy for
Please.
it. Is he going to do the
Kill
T-70
the T-70
now? Come on, Luvnest. It's like ripping a plaster off. If you don't, we'll be so pissed off with you.
No,
he's not done it. He's not done it. It's right there.
What a...
In fact,
look at the map right now.
What the hell? It's crazy.
The bleed is back on DevM and all of this. He's capped the VPs.
Crazy, man. 36 remaining. Luvnest, all he needs to do is camp the VPs now.
I can't believe that he didn't kill the T-70.
What a shot that was. That attack ground was probably one of the best I've ever seen.
Look at this.
The
triple cap is coming, AE. Look at the middle.
Oh, Luvnest with the comeback. Every squad he's leaving in there to the last man now because he's just trying to buy time for these victory points to drizzle down. And DevM doesn't have too much blood left. He's got 24 and dropping.
He aim shot the Penal squad there. Just preemptively, if he had that last one left, he does get a neutralize on the right side, but this Panzer II is going to clean house. T-70's back up, the abandoned one at that. DevM is very close to replacement IS-2. I can't believe the Puma penetrated the IS-2 so many times. That was phenomenal. RNG. Panther almost back up to speed. gonna be able to. He's gonna have to
back
help
in
his
town.
Volksgrenadiers to cap this out. Down to
Right.
13
This is
VPs.
situation critical for DevM now because the right victory point is a goner. Left, he's just capped. It's all about one of these 2 victory points. He needs to make a last stand. 13 remain. What's he got left in him? What can he pull out? Puma's pursuing the T-70, pushing it back.
Here comes Joseph Stalin number 2. Oh, is the Panzer II gonna pick it up?
No, it's not! And the IS-2's back! DevM's got 13 victory points remain. He's eking down.
Oh, he misses the kill shot. Panzer II put the mark. Command Panthers put the mark on there. Puma's ready to assist. Does not have enough munitions for aim shot. Oh no!
Gonna have to go in with no health. That's how desperate the situation is.
Oh my goodness! The Panzer II died to a mine on his cutoff.
That's big. He needed that because the central victory point's now under attack yet again.
This IS-2 is around 60% HP. Here's this gun here, set up on the middle VP. Both vehicles for Luvnest are still in high health, so he can take some engagements here.
He stops the bleed momentarily, but Volksgrenadiers go northwest victory points.
Oh, he's down to
IS-2's gonna
5.
have to go there.
He's down to 5.
5 remain.
Yeah, the IS-2 desperately moving up to the north to stop this cap. The VPs are ticking. He's walking into the center VP. He's not going to be able to neutralize.
He needs
Oh,
to push
no.
away the Stern Pioneer. 3 remain.
Luvnest he doesn't have to retreat. He can just park it here. DevM is dead. Luvnest is going to take it.
One
No!
each. They've
Oh my
equalized and it
God!
goes to a deciding game.
Look at that. There's literally nothing left to cap this. There's literally nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
Why was Luvnest being super stylish there by not retreating? He's just like, I got you. He just retreated.
He just knew that's all he needed, you know. He got the situation under control. And,
Oh my god. What a game. 45 minutes to be exact. Wow.
Yeah, to the second.
Amazing.
Cracking match. DevM gave it his all to come back from a ridiculous position. For a moment, he looked like he was winning. Then Luvnest made a great comeback.
Oh
it's
my
very rare
goodness.
you see 2 top-class comebacks in a game. That was one for the ages.
Yeah, it is one for the ages. Just as we said, it was possible for Devin to come back, and he did. He did. But then Luvnest closed it out.
Now, Momo, for show, I mean, you're a good friend of Luvnest, and you put work into organising the tournament. Do you feel like you're getting the dividend for your hard work now? Is that
Oh,
what you
absolutely.
want to?
Absolutely. This is quite...
Sorry, have you got the quote-unquote climax you desired?
Oh yeah, that engagement with the abandons, that is clip material right there. Because I believe that was the Puma that got 2 max range penetrations on a front armor of the IS-2. That was actually absolutely insane. Look at the stats here.
And then the winner gets to play Nagano, who's just resting.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
just
hell, what a
chilling,
prize.
studying.
Jesus.
Wow. Well, we know DevM's gonna have faction selection here.
Is he? Luvnest had quite a lot of victory points left, you know.
He did.
He did. I mean, it wasn't. I know it was amazing because there were 2 really good comebacks, but Luvnest obviously had such.
Luvnest had
he did
327
look out
left.
at one point.
Yeah, DevM's definitely got it because Luvnest GG'd out of the first game within like 12 minutes or something. So
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's just
Should
so
we-
long ago now.
Yeah. Should we restart here?
I think that's wise.
Yeah. Oh man, what a game.
I love how equal the chat is now for Luvnest and DevM because
Mhm.
at one point DevM was definitely the mercenary cash grab kind of bastard that would come and win all our tournaments. And Luvnest was the beautiful
Mercenary
blonde-haired, blue-eyed kind of streamer dude, like really chill, smoking a cigarette, eating a carrot. That makes no sense. Whatever. You know, being healthy while smoking. But anyway. And he was like this really chill dude, and we were like, Luvnest, fuck you, DevM. That was how it was for GCS1. And now it's kind of like, just kind of equal. I like people just love watching these two. They know it's good shit when you got Luvnest versus DevM, basically.
Absolutely. That's why I was so excited. Luvnest was the last person to sign up too, and I was like, yes. I messaged him on WhatsApp. I'm like, dude, you better be playing. He's like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I can make it. And then I go on Kotu.org. It's like, you've got an alert. Click on it. Luvnest is signed up for for the California Classic. I'm like, it's on.
There you go. Momo's excited. I love it. You're like a kid at Christmas. You made receiving a message on Kotu.org sound like high drama then, Momo.
Yeah, guys, I don't know why the thing's not working with A's webcam. I assure you he's there. I see him right now, but
you can just screen grab it. Just take your monitor and make that the window, and then then Alt and drag, and you can just cut it down to size.
Yeah, I could do that.
If you do want to see me.
Yeah, I could do that. We have a couple minutes before the next game. They have started, but the observer delay is 5 minutes, so I guess I could work on that while you keep people entertained.
Yeah, it's good to be casting again. I like doing it in a chilled out way, and just having fun. It can still be epic, but it's just good to just have fun, have a few jokes here and there and stuff. Just use an AEPNG.
Could do. Now, what did you say exactly to use? Monitor screen capture wouldn't work though, right?
Just capture your second monitor. Of course it works. That's what we all do. Yeah, capture the second monitor and then cut it down to size using Alt and drag the edges until it's just the square I'm at, yeah?
Gotcha.
Instead of making me a potato like you made Tightrope.
So here it's display capture.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a cup of tea, B.O.B.
Yep. Alright guys, just you and me. Damn, I should have done this to begin with. Shows you how much experience I have with setting this stuff. His room is super dark right now. He's turned off. But I think we got it. It's back here. Oh, he might be a potato. There we go. All right. Whew, what a game. And it's not over yet. I'm going to jump in and then, have it ready. Hope you guys are having a good time. I think we got another donation. Let's see. I have all the sounds turned off, so. Thank you, Claim. $10 donation from Claim straight to the prize pool. Thank you very much. First place, we'll be taking all these extra donations. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Did I miss any subscriptions? Got Kurihi and Lobo. So thank you guys again. 50 bits from Stefan BK. Joe resubbed as well. Thank you very much, guys. A little time to shout people out. Thank you to our refs doing, thankless work in the background. Kurihi and Shadowlink. Thank you as well to Tightrope for joining earlier. He got up super early and was able to help us out a bit for round one, that epic series between Vaughn and Love. Yeah, I've got you up. It's real dark, though.
Oh, yeah. Let me turn my stream lights on. Hang on.
Yes, it's a Persian carpet.
You should have me now.
Excellent.
Now, if you want to... Could you press Control and up on my border, please? To make the border in front of my... I'm joking. I'm a perfectionist. I can't help it. I'm sorry. And then add a green screen filter to my image. No, I'm joking.
All right, that's enough.
Fry your computer.
Let's get into it, AE.
Oh yeah, we're into the game.
Yeah.
Oh, we are live, baby. We are live in Game 3, the ace game decider of DevM versus Luvnest. Momo, what's happened so far? What have we seen?
We have seen an absolute smashing game 2. Multiple comebacks from both players after a quick game 1 taken by DevM. But, oh my goodness, that is a game for the ages. Almost GCS level epicness. So, I think we're in for quite the ride for Game 3 on Faymonville Approach with the exact same matchup as Game 2.
I was thinking about Faymonville Approach. I think this map, I know Crossroads is great, but this map in particular gives us the best games. Like, the most epic games. Maybe because of its flaws and how narrow it is. I don't care. I know I've seen the greatest Coming Heroes play ever on this particular one. For me, that's the way I see it. So many happy memories on this one, and excited to see DevM versus Luvnest here.
Be an epic deciding game, our ace game for the semifinals before the winner heads off to face against Nagano, aka Nico, the rebrand of the legendary Vico and Co2 player. And yeah, same lock-in from DevM, Armored Assault. Surely he's picked Soviets to begin with for him, his faction selection. M3 Scout Car on the way. Luvnest, see if he decides to skip out on his third Volk again and go for the Raket. It looks like he is. 270 coming up. Yep, there it is. Same build order, same opening, different map.
One thing I'll call out to Momo, I really feel like DevM and Luvnest are like rooting their chances of future tournaments for thousands of pounds because they're competing just as well as GCS. The games are just as epic. Like, what was the point in the community donating 14,000 other than getting them over to England, of course? But
oh, yeah.
They'll compete for 50p. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They love it. They love to play. They're fierce competitive. They've got a lot of pride, Momo. These guys, when they see each other in a tournament, they are all game action. And here comes the M3 right now.
It's for the glory. Nice little pushing here from DevM. Not going to give the Stern Pioneers too much opportunity to do damage to our little scout car.
Indeed. Shades of Co-1 there with the pushing, of course. Early bike and Jeep play was DevM's little playing card. He always pushed people around and pissed them off. And he's doing it right now with the M3. So look at this. He'll spend a game doing this. He'll be chasing people down on retreat if he needs to. This is what won him tournaments like SNF4 back in the day.
Revealed his Raken position there. Shot at the sandbag, maybe aiming at the Stern Pioneer. Excuse me, Combat Engineers.
Oh dear. Possibly a bit of fatigue for Luvnest. He should be tired now. He's just played 5 epic games in a row with a break, about a 15-minute break, but still, it does get to you after a while.
Nothing compared to the freaking amount of games he played at GCS 2. That was ridiculous. He knows real pain.
Right. That's right. He got dropped down by Talisman in the winners final, then had to face Jesulin in an amazing best-of-3 series in the final of the losers bracket.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Then 2 best-of-3s versus Talisman because he somehow won the first one. It was crazy. 9 games in about 4 or 5 hours of the highest level. This guy is made of different stuff. Penal battalions are all set up in the east. DevM's setting up shot there. That might leave him exposed to a cutoff. But the M3's now back and ready with the Rock 9 flamethrower all upgraded.
You know what I wish, AE?
Okay.
That DevM and Luvnest would stream regularly again, like they did to the follow-ups to these 1v1 tournaments. But life happens, you know?
Yeah. I think tournaments spoil them a little bit as well. I mean, people call them cash grabbers because that's when they see them compete. But until you've actually had thrill and adrenaline of serious competition in an official way, in an organized competition, nothing else compares. Everything else feels empty and hollow.
Raken, great shot here, main gun crit. Where's the follow-up? Oh, this Volk's
the Volk's might go down! DevM's gonna get it! I said he gets those men on retreat, and now he's got the retreat path. Oh, Raken set up! Hail Mary shot, maybe. No, he
Oh,
used
he
the bonus
gets
speed
away.
of the road to get away. This is exactly what DevM used to do when he was like 3 years old in those old
3
Code
years.
1 tournaments. Honestly, I swear to God, if you go on YouTube and you look at people at Cypherpunk's old casts and stuff, DevM used to just get bikes and jeeps and finish off one-man squads on retreats. And that rhymed. It was really poor rhyming. But anyway, it was
Nice to
like
try.
it was so annoying for his opponents. And here he is doing it like
Satchel
15,
on the
20 years later.
So close.
Oh,
Oh, he might lose
man
this.
remains. Penal. Negative cover's about to kick in, Momo. He's got reloaded rifles.
No,
SVT
he
get the
loses it.
headshot.
360 no scope from the penals there.
Come
2
on, get the
volts
camera.
down. Oh my goodness. Horrible start for Luvnest. He's down 2 Volks Grenadiers. And DevM hasn't lost anything.
DevM borrowing from the Sidolio textbook here with a full anal Zyclopen.
Zaklopen.
Penal's coming in for the kill. M3 is causing further problems in the east. Rakettenwerf is slow to turn about face. First Grenadiers could lose further men.
M3 gets connected with the Raketten rocket there on the cutoff, but backs up.
Command Hauptraum has been converted into the headquarters building.
So let's think about it. Is Luvnest surviving? He's lost a Folks Grenadier, he's lost map control. But other than that, you could say he's there. You know, he's still there.
He's still kicking.
Oh, Rakettenwerf has snuck up, but it's got a sandbag in its way, so probably going to hit that instead. No, he gets it. There you
Oh,
go.
it's abandoned.
Oh, abandoned.
There you go. Pino's rotating to the scene of the disaster. Okay, he blows it up.
He torches
Thank
it with
goodness.
scorched earth tactics.
Ooh, but
True Soviet
Panzer
style.
II is almost available to be constructed now. Just about 80 more mine power. Actually, it's
What?
less now.
How did he get that much?
Somehow he squeaked it in.
When?
I
When
don't
did he
know,
have
it's-
fuel control.
The left side fuel before it got cut off, it gave him some good income.
Oh,
He needs to get
I'm
out of
with you.
here though.
Yep.
This Briquette is gonna die. He should be
No
able to
way.
recover it if it does though. Yeah, that's Pino's too low.
Oh, something I didn't take into account. I suppose Luvnest
No
had the entire
way.
south of the map.
He's
didn't he,
even
all
throwing the
time?
satchel on it.
Oh,
It won't kill it though, right? Yeah, it's very close,
No.
but it's very close.
It
but
should
you
do
gotta-
though. I think that should kill it. You know, if they were balancing it, you know, properly.
Yeah.
Oh, Stern Pioneer's gonna go
No.
down. Negative cover.
He cannot
no, it's
lose
not
this.
negative.
Ready for deployment.
It
Oh
was,
my
neutral
goodness.
Cover. They...
Oh! He's taking a book out of Von Ivan's strategy. He's gone Overwatch and he's building a Goliath. Okay, wait. Everyone be quiet. We need to hear what the radio intercept says for Goliath. I actually don't know. Okay, it doesn't say anything. It pops up, says Goliath completed. Let's see if he's paying attention.
Well, he just captured a point at exactly the same time, though. Did you see that? So the point captured came up just as it said OKW Goliath completed.
Ooh, he might not have caught it.
There's a lot going on in the game, though. I mean, DevM, you know, he's quite observant at times, one would imagine.
I think he caught it. But all that matters is just that one moment of, you know, not paying attention and boom, the squad's dead.
Luvnest is doing something really clever here, Momo. Can you work it?
Yeah,
Have you seen what I've seen?
Yeah.
He's drowning out the sound with the Panzer II. It's
Yep.
fantastic.
Very smart.
Oh, that's so smart. And DevM's like, are you using a different kind of fuel on your Panzer II? Something sounds different.
Oh my goodness, Luvnest has already eaten the satchel on his Lukes. But
Oh,
it
he
looks
couldn't
like
hold the
it's the
Goliath.
ultimate bait. It's the ultimate bait. Hey, look at this. DevM's all rolled into a false sense of
Epic.
security.
No.
Oh, he went
If
the
I
other
was,
way.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator right now, I'd be like, do it! Come on! Oh, God.
Oh, if he got that wipe, that would have been sexy. Goliath is spotted.
Oh, he's going to have to go now. He's going to have to try and get it. The penal battalions are otherwise perturbed. Combat engineers are in danger. Ralph Wiggum meme. Fully engaged. He's chasing him, that little bastard!
He's trying to click it with the combat engineers. Oh, he keeps reversing. Luvnest, no, don't lose it. Just retreat.
He's got to try and kill it. Sing Cloak just about.
Oh, he's gonna get
Yeah,
to
he's
it.
going in. Oh, he's gonna die.
How did he salvage that? That thing was a pixel of health.
I don't know.
He loses a Riketten again, though.
Satchel on the Racket,
Oh,
still
no.
alive somehow. But DevM's really annoyed that it doesn't kill it, because that's the kind of game knowledge that DevM doesn't have. You know, the really finicky small details.
Yeah. I can't believe he got the kill on the engine. This Panzer II is gonna have a great time while this T-70 is trying to get built right now. And in just a minute or so, Luvnest can get a Puma too. He's got JLI
Do you
out.
think he was moving the Goliath to keep like the combat engineers from hitting it, like received
Maybe.
accuracy maybe or something?
Uh-oh. You can't lose this
Oh, they were
Riketten,
close
though.
then. They were really close then. That was
Oh,
on the right edge of
no.
this.
This pixel health Riketten is gonna get stolen. Luvnest cannot afford to lose this thing, and it's going straight back to base. T-70 is out. This could be it. This could be it.
Jaegers might. They're on sprinting. They might take down the combat engineers. They still have the Rakettenwerf to shoot at. T-70's coming in. Panzer II's in danger.
Oh, that hit just took out half of their health.
Oh dear.
This is going to be really difficult with this Riketten. This JLI squad is almost dead as well, running through red cover. Luke's
So
is working on a
close.
pixel of health as well. No
T-70's
snares
going all in.
available.
It's got 2 targets. Will either of them survive? JLI's in danger.
Sprinting.
They,
Oh,
they
he's sprinting.
sprint out of peril.
Good job there by Luvnest. That was so close.
What
Puma's
plays
almost
was he?
out. In all this, Luvnest has capped the right and the left side.
Luvnest is incredible. You know, when DevM's operating at full capacity, let's admit he is just really fucking scary.
Yeah.
But Luvnest has the ability to survive against this torrent and win. You know, he's playing as OKW, which is clearly the best faction in 1 versus 1 at the moment.
Yep.
So he has every
Agreed.
chance. He has every chance.
Look at this Puma just going straight for the T-70. He knew where he was with that Stern Pioneer. Oh, he's connecting all these shots. Is he actually gonna get this?
Today.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
It's a
Yeah, you can't
shot
attack
rocket.
ground through that. That one is.
That was a small mountain. Oh, combat engineers just went down to the Stern Pioneers.
Oh no, that was the Minesweeper one too.
Definitely need them against Luvnest.
Absolutely. These JLI are gonna have a great time once they get vetted versus Penals. Just gonna snipe them. Second T-70 coming out for DevM. Luvnest, with all those losses, is still taking the map over.
He's doing a great job, really is.
I hope he gets another Goliath AE.
Yeah, me too.
There's
They
a
had the
Riketten.
kind of excitement you want to see. Rakettenwerfer gets a shot in on the Puma.
Ooh, DevM
Back pedals
didn't.
away.
He did
Ooh.
not elect to repair the Riketten, so if this thing gets decrewed, it's just should be dead, all right.
Yeah, it's got no health under there. It's a veneer of a Raketten. 2 T-70s now for DevM. Okay, interesting.
I think
Clearly-
if he spots that, he's gonna have to get another Riketten.
Combat engineer in danger on the west side. Luke's is reloaded. He's pursuing.
Oh, if he kills his only
Fudge
form
grenades
of
also.
repair here, there's another retreat path blocked here. Oh, so close. Could get a Faust off here. Another squad of JLI out. There we go. Gonna eat the Faust, but these T-70s are gonna do so much damage.
They
The first
really
one
are.
eats the
This-
Faust, and the second one is gonna chase him down. Looks like a
Oh.
loss here for this Volks. Yep.
Gets him.
Horrible.
So with the stolen Rakettenwerfer and of course the Penals, which are Veterancy 3, DevM's actually in a really nice position to have 2 T-70s now.
Yes.
Also, you can't understate the surviving with a Veterancy 2 combat engineer,
Ooh.
because that's more repairs too.
Yeah, and he just ate a Riketten coming out of his base. That Puma almost died. Did he get the repair engineers out of his... Yeah, he did. He's gonna have to pull back right into the mechanic shop and get repaired.
Apparently Luvnest's Goliaths are being blessed by Von Ivan today, so that's nice.
He just
like
spent all
that.
his munitions, so it's gonna be a while before he can get another one.
The second built T-70s now pushing away those Stern Pioneers, causing them all kinds of problems.
These Rikens are just hugging the T-70s, begging the Puma to come attack them.
Oh, it is doing as well. It's getting close. Raketenwerfer's now going to halt. Oh, but Luvnest is very wise. Reverses away immediately.
Oh, he can't heal his squads either. He doesn't have munitions for a healing crate.
Meanwhile, we've got pressure in the north as well. DevM's really starting to branch out now. Luvnest has certainly survived the early onslaught, though. I won't say it's stabilized quite yet. He's still in the intensive care ward, but it's certainly not nowhere near over.
Yeah.
He's hiding behind the garrison there, looking to bait him in and get the Faust off, but DevM's now his turn to be a bit wise. And
Man, this Riken is such a pain in the ass for OKW. Once you lose it to a Soviet player, just a 6-man stealth AT gun running around, causing all sorts of havoc.
I always think that, like, if you lose the AT gun of your own type, it's almost as though it's perfect for everything you've got, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Soviets getting field barraged by a Zisk on a Pak-40 versus Wehrmacht, it all just pisses you off even more.
Yeah. It's true.
Ooh, Jaeger's about to go down. SVT rifles, green cover kicks in, they'll be fine. Here comes the Panzer II, though.
Luke's has been forced off on its own, is in need of help from his older brother. He's being chased away. These two T-70s trying to force off this combat engineer.
That's hellacious. DevM with 2 T-70s, one of them with Veterancy 2 now, so better accuracy and sight range. Oh, only during recon mode, okay.
Getting a bit behind here. Mine's going down for DevM. Trying to cover all of these potential retreat paths and flank options. And DevM quite a ways away from the IS-2, but his income is so healthy. By the time he has a CP, he should probably be able to have it. A miss on the Puma there, attacked ground, while this Vision commander is out.
Oh, nice from the Puma. Yeah, he gets pushing up.
Oh, he tried the attack ground there, but he missed. He waited just a bit more. He could have had the shot in. Looks like he might be baiting with the mine. Look at this damage these T-70s are doing.
Raketenwerfer down. Puma's going in. He pops smoke to evade one T-70. He gets the
Oh,
shot
he needs
off
to
on
be
the other
so
veteran.
careful here. This Puma is almost dead.
Still alive.
Oh, he doesn't kill it. He needs to back up with the Puma. He's literally
Raketenwerfer's
one.
recruit. T-70 attack grounds takes it out.
Wow, this Raketen's changed hands like 10 times over.
Such a slut.
He's got to get this back. Oh, the
Double
amount of
Jaegers.
sniping coming in. Yep, just knocked out a bunch of models. Both
Needle time's
T-70s
like,
get
nope.
away with barely. Yeah. I can't believe he didn't recrew that Raketen. I don't know if he can win out this engagement without the Panzer II. Where is it?
It's a cursed Raketen, I think.
There it is.
Nobody wants
Yeah.
it anymore. Ziskun now out for DevM, so he's going to pack more of a punch. Doesn't want the shitty old Raketen anymore.
Oh man, this Raketen's gonna go right back to DevM.
Ooh, a Ziskun and a Raketenwerfer. Yep, he gets it. Instant retreats with the shift command.
Oh no.
Not all over yet. 2 Jaeger squads, when they're got their full complement of squad members, they'll be a killing force once more. He's got the northern victory point, he's got fuel. Veterancy 2 Puma with its improved accuracy and reload. And he's neutralized central victory point. Certainly in this game, even though
Look how
DevM is definitely got a distinct advantage.
Yeah, he's way ahead right now. Opcap is about 14 ahead without being reinforced there. It's more like 20.
What's scarier for Luvnest is the amount of fuel DevM has, 180, with the IS-2 lingering its big, fat, ugly head.
Oof.
Oh,
that looked
that
way
could have been
worse
bad.
than it. Yep.
They've marched forward into danger. Stern Pioneers hit a mine. T-70 causing pressure. Here comes the Puma. Penal Battalion's guarding.
There's another Goliath. Oh, Stern Pioneer's gonna die? No? Just as soon as they come out.
Ziskum tries to attack ground, hits the trees instead. Jaeger's staying the duration here. Puma with a huge long range shot. Gets it in, but gets return fired by the Ziskum and taken out. Here comes the Goliath. Can't make it there in time. Don't be a bully, DevM. You bastard.
Oh, and there we have it.
Oh, just as that squad is evaporated, DevM takes it and is up against Nagano in the final, I believe, remember?
Yes, that is right. Great series there from DevM and Luvnest. Really brings it back for us. Ace game goes to DevM, and as A pointed out, we are headed to the finals with Nico in a best of 5. Well played to both players.
There's no place like home, where the gangsters roam.